And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for some Frostbite Midrange. We have some Ashes now in our collection, and so now we get to play some Ashe decks. We got two of them for us today. We're going to be playing this Frostbite Midrange, and then we got some Ashe Spiders. That'll be a fun one to try. So let's see how this goes. So basically, I've played against this kind of deck a couple of times. I've been pretty impressed. This specific list I kind of put together though, just from the cards that I have been playing against that I liked and everything. And so this wasn't a list that I got from anywhere. It was one that I put together, but I think it should be pretty good. So our deck has some good synergy to it. We have Trifarian Glory Seeker and Rhymefang Wolf as our challengers. And it's good to have the challengers because we can have our creatures get 0 power pretty easily. We have Flash Freeze, we have Brittle Steel, Ashe, of course, Harsh Winds. So, we have like our Frostbite stuff to give them 0 power, and then Rhymefang Wolf just kills them when they have 0 power. And Glory Seeker, how it attacks for 5, it's killing basically everything because, it attacks for 5. Also Iceveil Archer as well. Another thing that goes really well with the challengers is we have the Legion Drummers. You can, with the Legion Drummer support, give your support ally quick attack. That works great with the challenger cards as well. Then besides that, we have Omen Hawk to make our creatures a little bigger. We got Hearthguard to make our creatures a little bigger. And then we also have our Elnuck package, which we know how good the Elnucks are with the Troop and the Bull. So we got that package in here too. If that's not enough, then we also have the Trifarian Assessor. Draw 1 for each 5+ power ally we have. Which, especially if we can get like Hearthguard out to make some creatures even bigger, makes Assessor a lot better. But still, we have, Hearthguard and Ashe and Glory Seeker just right away for the Assessor. So let's give this a try. Let's see how Frostbite Midrange does for us. Let's see, verse player. We're going to be going on over to ranked and playing. Oh, we're at 816. Let's get back up there. We didn't have a good rank day yesterday. I started yesterday ranked number 50th. Ended at 816. Okay. Without the challengers, let's see. So they're spooky karmas. They're not going to have a ton of creatures. I think I want to keep the Legion Drummer and maybe shuffle everything else back. Yeah. I probably would have rather had those 3 cards that we shuffled than the 3 cards that we got, to be honest. There we go.
I keep step with the heartbeat of Noxus.
I don't have the attack token, but I wanted to attack.
Show them the might of Noxus.
Grasp of the Undying. Deal 3 damage to each thing that was summoned this round. No, thank you. Okay. That is acceptable, I suppose.
Swift and silent as the breeze.
We are playing against a
Fast as wind,
pretty
light as air.
creature light deck.
We fight for one Freljord.
fate wills, if I must.
So I'm kind of assuming they're gonna have twin disciplines. Alright, just taking the 7. That's better for me than them blocking the Legion Drummer and using twin disciplines.
I need no weapon. I will unite the Freljord.
Wow. I ran right into that, obviously. I need to remember that we're playing Constructed again. Need to get back into the Constructed mindset.
A chill in the air.
That was just not... There's no reason for me to play the Ashe. Like, right after I played the Ashe, like that, I did do the,
Faster than my arrow.
like, look over to, like, the mana and count the mana, and I saw they had enough. You know, they had 9 mana for Ruination, and I was like, I hope they don't have Ruination. That's what I was doing in my mind as soon as they played the Ruination. That was sad.
Arrows at the ready.
Everything's 4 power.
Alone, they see things as they truly are. Fast as wind, light as air.
We march as one, an unstoppable force. Where there is life, there is hope.
Tilt. No cow party for us. So now they could just play Ruination. Or that thing.
Remember why we fight.
As fate wills.
Act with conviction. Ione.
Of course, they're just trying to win this game in the air.
Heart and mind as one.
They should have this from here, you know, like they got all the cards. I walked into that Ruination really bad.
I knew, and now I am.
Cool head, steady hand, unwavering heart.
Yeah, they got this from here.
My path is clear.
An open heart teaches more than open eyes.
Alright, 0-1. Need to get back into the constructed mindset. I messed that game up. have played better.
I could learn from watching you.
Using Sparring Student for the 1-drop.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
So Glory Seeker means they don't get to play a 2-drop. They can play that thing. They don't get to play, you know, an elusive 2-drop. Which then means they want to play the, like, you know, an elusive attacker now. We get to Iceveil Archer it.
Stay safe. I'll take it from here. A chill in the air.
Sweep the leg.
For glory. You're mine. Silent as death.
It's all about staying, staying alive, getting to the late game where larger creatures can take over.
I am the blade in the darkness.
Are you supposed to
A
be
5/4.
The War Mother will unite us all.
Guess I'll play this thing that's a 6/6.
It's time.
They're not scared of the 5/4
My light forever,
or the 6/6, which is not good.
Stand and defend.
So their Zed's gonna transform.
Embrace the shadows.
I will unite the Freljord. Guide our allies, my friend. As the arrow flies!
So I needed to
Punish restraint.
kind of surprised they're not blocking the 4/1. Yeah, there they go. So I need to save my Glory Seeker. Lesson learned.
The Yordle here is with me.
It's unfortunate.
My life for the Order.
They'll never see us coming.
Who needs friends in?
I have to just do that to stay alive. This Green Glade duo is huge. Ugh. Alright, so I need to keep the Glory Seeker alive. Which I could have done. Lesson learned, keep the Glory Seeker alive. So learning how to play our deck still, looks like. Seems like we could use it just a little bit more challenger effects. I don't know. The Assessor hasn't been fantastic. Now, learning while we're playing. I like our deck, though. I think that we're gonna put together some wins here.
Winter take you!
Save the homestead.
It's not really worth saving that thing when I'm gonna need to save the Ashe. That's tempting.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
He told you we need to save Ashe.
As the arrow flies!
Elnux. That's why the Elnux are making the big bucks. Expecting them to kill Ashe. That's my expectation.
My path is clear.
I guess not.
Find enlightenment.
Alright, down to 9. Alright.
step with the heartbeat of Noxus.
So depending on what they got, we could have lethal this next turn.
Where there is life, there is hope.
All the world on one arrow. Sharpen the blade, secure the kill. For glory.
Could have another ruination.
Victory!
Okay, not lethal. But Karma's gone. Was gone for a little bit. Tough playing the Hearthguard. We've already seen Ruination. Very good chance they have another Ruination. We have a pretty commanding battlefield presence right now.
We each died, then found home. Come to the light.
Knocked and ready.
I'll lead us to victory.
Alright, gonna try to attack for lethal again. Hearthguard, why do you have these? Why do you got the dots?
The answer lies within.
Show me a target.
Show them the might of Noxus.
So I don't know, one of these is going to get Frostbite, the other one won't. I don't know which is which, so I don't really want to take... Yeah, I don't know which one's going to get... Oh, check. Oh, the eye would tell me? Oh, well then I could have taken the other one, but...
Peace has its cost.
Yeah, or was it Rhyme Tusk Shaman? I think that's the name of the card. Same law. I do like that card a whole lot. That card is great. No, this is my first time trying the deck. The Assessor hasn't been spectacular. I could see replacing the Assessor with the Rhyme Tusk Shaman. So far, I've played against 2 Ruination decks that Ruination has wrecked me pretty bad.
We march as one, an unstoppable force.
Don't get in my way.
Show them the might of Noxus.
Want to get that thing out of the way?
Hello, love.
In the field, you call me commander.
This is tough. Guess I'd rather have the Senna flip. Yeah, these Assessors haven't looked very good.
Winter take you!
That is their best one drop, 2 drop, and 3 drop altogether.
To victory.
I probably should just play Legion Drummer this turn, and then they play a creature, and then I Archer that other creature, and then I get to attack with everything.
Only the finest serve.
I should have just done that.
Doesn't all that armor slow you down?
Slow and steady wins the war, Lucian. A chill in the air.
My gun does the talking.
My life for Avarosa.
I'll bring them peace.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
I keep step with the heartbeat of Noxus.
Hey Zufar, I'm doing really good. I'm a little sad how this deck's playing out right now. I feel like it should be doing
Victory requires a
better
sharp
than
blade.
this. But you know, these games just aren't going our way.
Show them the might of Noxus.
Face me! I'll show you how it's done.
To victory.
Arrows at the ready.
I don't really have confidence that this is going to work.
Don't duck on my account.
Killing Garen, that is.
Strike hard, strike true.
We'll go ahead and try Rhyme Tusk Shaman instead of the Assessor. Doesn't really help us out against, you know, helps out against other creature decks. Doesn't help us against doesn't help us against these Ruination decks, but we're just not a very good Assessor deck at all. Yeah, of course you can, Harem King. Absolutely, Rad. Yeah,
I keep step with the heartbeat of Noxus.
I always play all the decks a good amount, so yeah, the War Mother's Call deck that we played the other day did feel really good. Oh, Rad, you must have missed it. I replayed the deck, the War Mother's Call deck, I think yesterday, either yesterday or the day before, and it was doing good. You know, us making changes with it, and I really like where it's at now. Yeah, I can't see that deck, Harem King. You have it set on private, so I can't see it.
I go ways to find me the mushroom.
Eminently logical.
The War Mother will unite us all.
So while I really like Avarosan Hearthguard, just as a card, I think it's really cool. If we're not playing the Assessor, the Hearthguard can probably be changed to something else, especially with moving to Rhyme Tusk Shaman, which is another 5-drop. We can probably change Hearthguard to something else that's going to be more impactful. We only have the one champion in here, so we could play another champion. The other thing is, if we're not playing Assessor, maybe we don't need Noxus. We're basically not using Noxus cards besides like Legion Drummer.
together!
Excuse you!
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you have just a couple of different cards, the Culling Strikes, the Reckoning. Pretty similar. Heimerdinger is busted. So Harem King with that, like, are you having success against, you know, because yeah, you got the Culling Strike, Reckoning. Those aren't really, like, these, like, we're struggling here against these really spell heavy decks. Like where we, I mean, I guess like Culling Strike would help you kill Heimerdinger. Let's be honest, I have no chance of beating Heimerdinger at this point of the game. Maybe it is the Elnuck package that I shouldn't have. Yeah, can absolutely play Avarosan Riders. Absolutely we can. Is that better than Avarosan Hearthguard? I feel like I need another 3-drop. Right now the Rhymefang Wolf's my only 3-drop. I think that's kind of my problem. That's a problem. And maybe Culling Strikes that card. I just try Draven. Okay, let's see how this works. Yeah, Shaman, like there's, like the big uptick in Demacia decks recently, and Shaman really helps out there.
It's Draven time. Winter take you. God axes need victims. Draven out.
Use a lot of cards to deal with that Draven.
I thought you'd never ask.
I will unite the Freljord.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Was hoping for more Elnux than that. Definitely could have gone Legion Drummer Draven, especially this Draven being a 4/4, but then the Legion Drummer with the Ashe.
Firing!
Unify the tribes.
Stay back.
Save the homestead.
Watch and learn. Nailed it.
Seem like I'm pretty dead.
The party has arrived.
Charge!
The world awaits! Forward!
Draven down.
I'm so good, I surprised myself.
I have the best job.
So we got 5 cards.
Quickly now.
Just gonna have Draven strike with a spinning axe. Guess I'm probably just going to be using harsh winds to keep them from hitting me with Ezreal, I guess. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I don't miss.
That Heimerdinger Karma deck, it looks pretty good.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
Could I have used... No, yeah, it's Frostbite 2 enemies. I couldn't, like, Frostbite one of their things and Frostbite one of my things.
Sends chills up my spine.
To victory!
Let's boogie.
Remember why we fight!
Payday! Excuse you! No sweat!
Well, we're going towards the very bottom. Trying to get there. At least it sure looks like it. Alright, so I think that Rhyme Tusk Shaman should be pretty strong in this matchup. But we'll see. No Frostbite cards. Could use those.
Victory requires a sharp blade. You're covered. Savior worlds, we speak with blades. Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
No, I don't know what the lowest rank number is. No,
Deal
I
is
don't know.
yours.
source.
Ugh.
The finest blades for my...
I need only one to win.
Honor guide me. Try me. On down.
A cut above the rest.
Counter and strike.
I'm hoping we can go straight to combat and kill this Fiora. Oh, I should have played the Omen Hawk. Not that big of a deal.
You're mine. For glory. Face me. Strike without worry. Two down. Remember me.
The world awaits. Forward.
Alright, Shaman,
The Freljord's true ruler.
help us out.
Sends chills up my spine.
Been a long path to get here.
Cool.
I need just a moment.
Ice runs in our veins.
I'll cut them apart. You're mine. I'm like, well lit.
Justice will be served.
And of course, worried about attacking with everything and having Fiora kill more things.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Dang.
Sends chills up my spine.
Well,
Remember why we fight.
that is quite bad with the Rhyme Tusk Shaman now going to die.
Face me.
We can at least make good blocks everywhere else.
I keep step with the heartbeat of Noxus.
Few earn the right to call themselves Trifarian. Only the finest serve.
Yep.
Knocked and ready.
Show them the might of Noxus.
Leaping into action.
So I don't really need to.
To victory.
You're mine.
They're gonna give the Fiora a barrier anyway, so I don't need to quick attack this.
Your move. This will be quick. Hold back the darkness! Let's see what you've got.
That could be Fiora dying now. Oh, come on.
Counter and strike.
I guess Fiora is gonna die. Oh no, wait. How does Fiora still have another bear? Oh right, because only the damage just goes the one way. Alright, so yeah, tried going with Draven, Shaman. Didn't really help. Gonna need to go back to the drawing board. I think yeah, gonna have to go back to the drawing board. I think I mean I guess so like the quick attack Frostbite Challenger stuff, I do like that stuff. Of course, when our opponents aren't playing creatures, it doesn't matter that much. I think maybe the next thing to try is not playing Elnux. Basically, I feel like Noxus is not going to be the color to pair here, or just not strong enough. It doesn't seem like it. I feel like we maybe need to go with a different color combination. But that's what we're about to try up next with Ashe Spiders. We're going to try Shadow Isles pairing with Ashe and a lot of these same cards, but pairing them with Shadow Isles with the spider stuff with Elise. So we'll give that a try. This was really disappointing. I really wanted to, I've been looking forward to playing this deck for a couple of days and thought it was going to be pretty good. Played against it and it looked, decks like this and it looked really strong, and like Assessor was drawing like a million cards, and Hearthguard had pumped up all their creatures, and then Assessor was drawing tons of cards, and it just didn't work. Anyway, so there we go. So there's Frostbite Midrange. Yeah, that's about all I got to say. Those of y'all watching on YouTube, hope you hit that like button and leave those comments over there. I'd appreciate that. That nice lift me up there. But that's it here for Frostbite Midrange. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.